Okay guys, welcome to another edition of Muskoka Bros. I am here yet again with my son Jesse and Charlie. We seem to be doing a lot together lately, which is really cool. Excuse you, Charlie. So we've all encountered with these little jobbies. This one I think we picked up at the dollar store.
Yeah, very handy.
And yes, they're very handy, very cheap. I don't know if you would really want to rely on this, but you know, it has multiple things. You know, it's got like a bit of a knife there. It's got a whistle, which is good. A compass, and then paracord. I don't know if there's anything in between there. Also, yes, the striker. Maybe flip it the other way. Let's see. There's a little spark. Okay, so what I want to try today is to see if I can actually get a small fire going with scraping a bit of birch bark, only relying on this. So say I'm back in the forest, something goes wrong, I only have this on my wrist. I want to actually see how well something this small can make something go. You know, these could be very reliable. I don't know. I've never had to use one of these. I'm not against them, but I would like to test them before I, you know, commit to having one of these on me all the time. These are I think they're a bit gimmicky, but at the same time, if it saves your life, then who cares? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scrape a bit of a pile, and then I'm going to try to aim the spark into the fire and just see if I can get a little bit of fire going here. You never know what's gonna happen. All right, so here we are. And yeah, so right off the hop, scraping here is hard because it's starting to make little divots. So it's what you need to use to scrape is your knife, and you want like a flat knife. But I mean, again, this is a survival situation, quote unquote, and it could be operator error. You know, there could be guys that really know what they're doing with these things and can start a fire. I am not a professional by any means. So I don't want to go too deep because I don't want to go right through and then all the dust is underneath. So what I'm going to do is just get a bit of this stuff ready just in case. There is a bit of a windy in the air, so yeah. It's just, I'm trying to get the best angle so you guys can see. Oh, this is difficult.
So like those big strikers.
Yeah, the big strike. See, what you want to do usually is you want to place this part directly into the powder so that it has nowhere else to go. With this, you can't really.
These are those two tusks to make it hold together.
Oh, that is tough. All right, let's see. Maybe scrape a bit more. Oh. It's really hard on the hands too. Oh, oh. Oh. You get no direction. Oh, there we go. There we go. Holy cow.
I'm actually gonna fire.
It does go. It is going. Oh, I should probably put this out. All right, so, I mean, that wasn't ideal, but it can be done. I did that within, you know, a couple minutes. What I don't like about it is, and I know it's function, because it's got to snap in and stuff like that, but obviously you want to have your striker part longer than, say, these two things here. Overall, this is probably your last ditch effort to start a fire if you're using one of these. I think it's just, you know, one of those things that is that you just throw in your pack, which isn't a bad idea. I mean, I was able to get a fire going in fairly windy conditions. I'm not unhappy with that result, but at the same time, would I rely on this as my main source of starting a fire? No. But as a kind of one of those gimmicky things that are just easy to just clip onto your pack, I mean, go ahead. I mean, for $1, there's not a lot of things in this world that are $1, especially in the camping world, camping, bushcraft, hunting world, that's $1. So, I mean, if it saves your life, or if it comes in handy in some way, or if you're able to give it to your son and get him to try it out, I mean, there's nothing lost by spending $1 on one of these things. You know, the dollar store sells these. I think there's probably better versions of these. This one I did get at the dollar store. I did get another one from I think originally Terry gave me one. I have one just dangling on my pack, just for emergency sakes. And you know what, like, to be honest, they look kind of cool too. Basically a conversation starter. So it did work. I did get a fire going, but you know, I don't think I would try it with many other, like a cedar bark. I don't know if I'd be able to get one going with that. The birch bark is pretty much one of the fail-safe methods that everybody knows about. Yeah, I don't mind this product. It's so lightweight that just having it on your pack is always good. Saying all that, if you like this micro tiny video, make sure that you like and subscribe. We also want to thank all of our subscribers and everybody that is supporting us right now. If you want to see more of us, we are on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. And most of all, guys, you just got to get out there. Oh, there we go. There we go.